In this video, we'll talk about the beginner's guide to juicing. Juicing has a lot to offer that will benefit your health and well-being. Juicing can make you feel better in so many ways. Your mom probably told you repeatedly, eat your vegetables! Maybe you hid the spinach beneath the mashed potatoes. Kids do that. Now, however, you know how important eating more fruits and vegetables is to your optimal health. They're known to reduce the risk of certain cancers, heart disease, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure. They are filled with the vitamins and minerals you need to remain healthy and full of energy. It's a simple fact that the more fruits and vegetables you eat, the more you enjoy the benefits. You should be eating more than 5 servings every day. That sounds close to impossible, doesn't it? This is where juicing comes in. We can't always consume all the fruits and vegetables we need. Juicing concentrates the produce so that one glass can serve as the equivalent of several pieces of fruit and vegetables. Juicing makes it easier to enjoy the benefits of fruit and vegetables. Here's how it works. A juicer extracts all the liquid and discards everything else. So what you're left with is highly concentrated fruit and vegetable juice. A blender mashes the whole fruits and vegetables, but leaves the fiber. We'll talk more about the difference between juicing and blending later, because they both have their benefits. This video will show you how to incorporate juicing into your healthy lifestyle. Juices can serve as a vibrant meal replacement, but you need solid foods as well. We'll discuss why and how to go about enjoying a juice cleanse. Juicing versus blending. These days, people are becoming more aware of the effects that the foods they consume have on their body and entire life. This is definitely a step in the right direction. Every study over the past few decades indicates that many of us are overfed and undernourished. We are eating all the wrong foods. As the current juicing craze gains momentum, it's important to discuss the difference between juicing and blending. Juicing, as we've discussed, separates the juice from fiber, leaving you with a heavy concentration of plant-based nutrients. Your body gets a heavy shot of vitamins and minerals. Not surprisingly, you need a juicer to extract juice from fruits and vegetables. Blending processes the entire fruit or vegetable, simply creating a different form of the same thing. You blend a carrot, you get a carrot, albeit in a liquid smoothie form. It's not concentrated like juicing. It does, however, retain all the needed fiber that juicing removes. Juicing provides more concentrated nutrition. You use more produce to get that glass of juice, so it's more expensive. Blending gives you all the benefits of produce along with the fiber. Both have their uses depending on what you're trying to achieve. As a general rule of thumb, the amount of fruits and vegetables needed for 1 glass of juice will provide you 3 glasses of blended smoothies. Since blending retains fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, blending might be an excellent option if you're watching your sugar intake. When you blend, you can also add different types of food to the blender, such as yogurt or nuts. Both juicing and blending are an excellent way to consume more fruits and vegetables. If you're feeling sneaky, it's a great opportunity to get some vegetables and fruits into your finicky little eaters. Actually, if they help with the process of juicing, they're likely to become more interested in eating the whole thing. Juicing and blending let you use up produce that is ready to wilt. However, one or the other may be better for certain types of fruits and vegetables. Let's take a look at what type of produce is best juiced or blended. Either method will give you some inherently superior goodness, but there are times one method is better, although all fruits and vegetables can be juiced. For juicing fruits, try papaya, all citrus fruits, apples, pineapples, and grapes. For blending, less juicy fruits work best, such as avocados, bananas, peaches, all berries, and mangoes. Of course, you can pick more than one for a heavenly blend. For juicing vegetables, try tomatoes, cucumbers, celery, green leafy vegetables, and cabbage. Use vegetables with lots of fiber for blending, such as kale, spinach, and any squash. Adding some citrus fruit to your kale or spinach can remove some of the bitterness. Whenever you blend, remember to add water, coconut milk, or yogurt. In this video, we'll talk about the science of juicing. Juicing is one of the quickest growing and most popular health trends. We know that fresh vegetables and fruits are necessary to our health. They contain the vitamins and enzymes that our bodies need to thrive. Fresh juice is an excellent way to counteract our nutrition-challenged Western diet. Processed sugars and flours, unhealthy fats, and cholesterol-laden foods have turned our once healthy bodies into weak shadows of their former selves. Instead of sustaining our health, our modern diet is increasing our vulnerability to diseases and is depleting us of energy. When you add lack of exercise and environmental toxins to the equation, juicing certainly provides a much-needed weapon against today's lifestyle. Fresh vegetables and fruits can help get our health back on track. They should be the mainstay of our diet, enjoyed in different ways each day. We can all benefit from increasing our intake of fresh produce. The good news is that juicing provides us with concentrated wholesomeness. We get more health benefits in a glass of juice than we could possibly get by eating an apple or orange. What is not immediately evident is that juicing our produce robs them, and us, of the fibers we need to stay healthy. Nature intended for us to bite into its rich bounty. Juicing removes fiber from produce. In effect, it separates all those glorious vitamins and antioxidants from the fiber. And fiber is an important part of a healthy diet. The importance of fiber. Nature packages the energy and nutrients in fresh foods with fiber. Fiber plays many important roles in our health. What role does fiber play in our health? Quite an important one, as it turns out. Fiber removes toxic waste from our colon. It keeps cholesterol from getting into our bloodstream. It makes us feel full after eating, thus helping us eat less and lose weight. It slows down sugar absorption into our bloodstream, a serious problem for pre-diabetics or diabetics. It improves overall digestive functions. So fruits, vegetables, and fiber are all a good thing, but juicing separates them. As a juicer pulverizes the produce into a contracted juice, it strips away much of the fiber. In a way, the juicer can process produce in much the same way processed foods have their nutrients removed, which means the juicer is processing the food instead of our own digestive system. Fruit juice, of course, contains fructose, a natural sugar. However, our body can't distinguish between natural and unnatural sugars, so a constant craving for sweet juice can actually lead to weight gain instead of weight loss. There is no denying that juices provide nutrient-dense calories that our bodies crave. That's why juicing is so beneficial. It especially lets us enjoy the benefits of healthy vegetables we otherwise might not touch. For instance, you may not enjoy the taste of kale or spinach and thus avoid eating these important vegetables. However, when they are juiced along with other ingredients, you derive the benefit of these power foods in a very pleasant way. Blending different fruits and vegetables is very much a part of juicing. However, unless you're doing a short-term cleanse, we'll be discussing cleanses in another chapter, be aware that juicing should become a part of a healthier, more robust lifestyle. It should not replace every meal for any length of time. It's one of the best ways of getting all the nutrition we need for maximum health and energy. For example, 2 cups of carrot juice, very doable, has the nutritional equivalence of 8 pounds of carrots. You surely don't want to eat those 8 pounds of carrots in one sitting, whereas you can enjoy 2 cups easily. However, you still need fiber when you're juicing. That means that along with juicing, you should be eating foods high in fiber, such as whole, fresh fruits and vegetables, oatmeal, and legumes such as lentils and beans. These foods are the perfect complement to your juicing diet. Juicing is wonderful when used as a fast food, a quick, very potent and nutritious meal with all the juicers on the market. We'll discuss them in a later chapter as well. You'll be juicing it in no time and loving it. Why juicing? Juicing extracts juices from vegetables and fruits. Instead of eating your produce, you're left with only the liquid to drink. Remember, that little citrus reamer your grandmother used to squeeze you a glass of fresh orange juice? Grandma was juicing. Of course, juicers have come a long way since then, although grandma's little gadget can still come in handy. Why is juicing more important today than ever? Because unfortunately, a typical Western diet consists of up to 60% processed foods. That's more than half. 30% of our diet is meats and dairy, which provides needed protein, but we need more than protein to thrive. You may notice that leaves exactly 10% for fruits and vegetables. Not nearly enough. Our bodies lack the proper food balance. That may be fine when you're 12 years old and are made up of pure energy, but by the time you reach the northern part of your 20s, your body starts paying a heavy price. How juicing helps your body. Plant-based foods consist of micronutrients, the vitamins and minerals you need to act and feel your best. These micronutrients help protect you against disease and warding off infections. Even if you inherited divine genes, you still need to maintain them. Your parents may have handed you sheer gold, but it'll turn to rust if you don't give your body the fuel it requires. Juicing lets you reboot to better health. No matter what condition you're in, the time to start is now. Juicing is the best way to detox your body, improve your immune system, start losing weight, ease any gut problems, and enjoy more energy than you'd ever thought possible. Juicing and detoxing. Our bodies try to detox every day when we use the bathroom or sweat. It knows what to do, but when you don't give it the fuel it needs, it can't do a proper job. Our skin, liver, and kidney are all tools for eliminating toxins, but an unhealthy lifestyle can make it difficult. Pollution, drugs, alcohol, and a poor diet can create an overload of toxins inside of us. And when our body can't eliminate toxins naturally, it starts to store them, where they nibble away at our immune system, tissues, and organs, causing serious health problems. We are natural plant eaters. Our forefathers gathered whatever plants and berries they could every day. Hunting down some meat happened a lot less often, and nothing was processed. Today, we've turned from a mostly plant-based diet to consuming more and more processed foods, meats, and fats. Over 30% of American men and women suffer from obesity while still lacking vital nutrients. As we pointed out, they are overfed and undernourished. We crave sugars and fats, and that's okay. We celebrate with cake and commiserate with a pint of ice cream. An occasional slice of cheesecake does no harm. However, junk food can become a habit, and we don't even realize it. We order a pizza because everyone else does. This leaves our health at serious risk. Juicing will not only give our bodies a fighting chance as we get used to the taste of various fruits and vegetable juices, we will start craving them. We get the similar feeling of satisfaction from drinking delicious juices that we used to get from chomping down on a potato chip. That's when we start to feel and look better. You can start slow. As the great Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Start your journey by juicing a glass in the morning to go with your breakfast. And eat well for the rest of the day. When you feel ready, you can have a glass of juice replace an entire meal. You still need fiber and protein, so don't rely on juice for all your nutrients unless you're doing a short-term cleanse. We will discuss that separately. What if you're not ready to start juicing? Perhaps you don't feel ready for juicing. You may like the concept, but you aren't quite willing to forego the fast food burger at lunch, the pizza delivery when you get home, and those nachos while watching the game. That's okay. It's your decision. However, this is when you might need a glass of juice the most. While you're consuming all those toxins, your energy's lagging. You aren't feeling as well as you could. Why not give your body the ammunition it needs and a fighting chance? With at least one glass of concentrated juice a day, preferably more, the additional nutrition can help counteract some of the toxins. So, if you must, have that pizza, but have a glass of concentrated juice as well.